welcome to the Mix Lovelies and Friends. And on the mix, we have Tina. Now, Tina is on a new class, and this is autonomy. She's speaking about the body of women and what they go through when giving birth, and also off, when they're having sex or being sexually pleasured. So Tina is saying that basically a lot of people, or a lot of women, they tend to not want to have kids or to have a man because basically it keeps them from stressing and it gives them longevity with life. So it makes them live a bit longer. So when you ask, like she says, when you ask, like, a person that's up in their age, like, why, how is it that you lived this long? Like, most of those women will say, because I don't have children or because I don't have a man. And this is the reason why I live this long. Taking it from Tina and what she says. Okay. And she's also speaking about autonomy. She's speaking about the woman's body, how it stretches and to accommodate the birth of a child. And it has to be healed in order, for the woman to, get back to a certain way. And you would definitely need to go listen to this class that she's having. And guys, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe as you listen and have yourselves a wonderful one.
Say either them not have no kids or them not have no man. And them two, that's the two secrets. Those are the two secrets to a long life, right? To longevity. No kids or no man. Because those two sets of people, they carry stress. Ask any elderly person why they don't have kids, and they'll tell you. Yes. Or why, how they live this long, whatever. They'll be like, oh, the reason why I live this long is because I don't have children. Or I don't have a husband. One or the other. Yes, you don't see it all the time. These elderly people live until they're 1,000 years old, and they will say this is the reason why they've lived till 1,000 years old. Ah, uh, you know, having kids is traumatic to your body. Just think about it. You're carrying a whole life or maybe two in your stomach at a given time. Huh? And then you have to push this pit. You have to carry this baby around that stretches your belly, your skin, you know, reshape your spine for 9 months. And then shift around your organs in your body. Because, of course, when you're carrying a baby, the organs are like shoved to the side somewhere, you know. And then you're going to have to push that baby out of your twat. And your punani stretches and reconstructs. Okay? Your punani is disfigured and reconstructed in a sense after you push that big hell of a body out of your punani out of that small space. Okay? Sometimes your punani need reconstruction, meaning they have to stitch your friggin' ass back. Can you just imagine? I'm sorry, but just imagine that entire body slipping through that small hole. You know, sometimes the penis is too big, much less you can't even take it. But here you go pushing something out. You can't even take a good sized dick. Like, oh, you take a little dick, you're like, ow, ow, that hurt. Take your time now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And here you go pushing out a whole 9 pound, 8 pound, 7 pound friggin' baby out of your punani. Oh, you did three C-section. Okay, I did C-section. Girl, I pushed all three of them kids out of my punani. What? You see, that's why I don't want, if I do foster, I don't want them at 14 or 13 or not like that. I want them young, yeah? Yes. Having children, messes up your body. And then after the baby come out, you have to heal down there. And when you heal down there, you have to make sure your body is in place and stuff like that. I pushed all three of them out, baby love. Because I was one of the moms who were fooled to thinking that, you know, I was really young, and you grew up around certain things, and we learned about pushing pitney out a bit pum pum and think that's the best way. Even though I was offered cesarean, I said nah, I didn't want any marks on my body. One thing I wish I had done during or right after my childbirthing years, I'm going to tell you this, and this is just my personal, as you know, it's just what I think. You don't have to be like me, whatever. But one thing I wish I had done was to, right after I had children, was to go straight to the body shop right away. I'm dead serious. What do y'all think I said? You think I was going to say become a Christian? No. I wish I would have gone straight to the friggin' body shop and suck out my belly and put it on my body from long, 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 long time ago. Okay, I wish I had done that right after having children, like saying, okay, this is the last one, and I'm gonna fix up my body. I wish I had done that from earlier. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was waiting on, honeys. I don't know. Why the hell was I walking around with this big ass kangaroo pouch above my vagina? Like, why? There was no reason to do that. Let me see what's on here, right? I have four, and I should do it over. If I should do it over again, I would have four again. My kids don't give me any trouble. Shit. I have four, and I would do it again. I love being a mother. Girl. Isn't God amazing though? How he can make all them kids come out of your vagina and it just goes right back to normal? It's weird how God is good. Like whosoever made us, whosoever created us, oh my God, it's crazy. It just goes right back to normal. I love kids too. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do. That's why I wanted to adopt from Jamaica. Yes, I wanted to adopt. I actually wanted six kids, believe it or not. I wanted six. Okay? I wanted six children. You understand? And then after the third one, I think it's the man who just turned me off from just having any more children. Because in my head, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this no more with no baby daddy foolishness. That was the turn off. If I had found the right person to have these children with, I would have had about six. On God. Yeah, man. Cause I'm fruitful, I'm a multiply. Yes, man, I'm fruitful and can multiply. Mm-hmm. I don't know how the adoption process works. Somebody said it's very expensive to adopt in Jamaica, but it's something I've been thinking about for years, guys, ever since like 2018. Yeah, may I think about adopting. Mm, I've been thinking about it. But they taught me out of they talked me out of it and told me to go get a cat or a dog. They said go get a dog. Listen, Phil. I would hey Thea, good morning. I would have had 6 kids, but the baby father drama shit, I didn't want to deal with that. I just got fed up with these men and their lies. That's what was my turn off, the men and their lies. Because if I was going through that with 3 kids, can you imagine what I would have gone through, what I would have went through with 6? Huh? I just felt like they're all the same no matter what. Like maybe like it was just my bad luck to be picking a bunch of assholes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, this could not be my life. No, I was like, that's it. Okay, Kerry. I was like, that's it, darlings. That's it. I was like, no way. I said it couldn't be my bad luck, so I'm always I find some friggin' assholes to have kids with. And you never know because they're good in the beginning, and then when they find out that you don't need them, like when I say you don't need them, when they realize that you're really independent and stuff, they take advantage and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I was like, nah, that's it. The man them turned me off from having anymore. I said, I don't think I need to put my whole emotions and body and soul and into having more children, only to be these men to be nice to you in the beginning, and in the after the kid is born. You notice after the kid is born they get nasty. Y'all realize that about men? Like if he's not your husband or something like that, and he's just your baby daddy, you and him could be good for years. And right after you have a child for him, he just changed. His whole personality changes. Everything about him changes. He starts frigging other women. Nah, I didn't want to go through that shit anymore. I was like, nope, let me go live my life now. And I just stopped at 3. Stopped at 3. And they start acting up right when the baby about like them wait till the baby about some of them start act up right away when they're pregnant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The dogs. Yeah, the one them were wild. And them always can sex you nice and make you feel good and all them something that make you want to have a baby for them, and all them things, the one them where the thugs them. And then when you're dead they are asleep with them and everything and you breed and all them something there, them thought yeah. And people are like, oh, you didn't see that he was like that before you slept with him and blah blah blah. Yes, we saw that, but we never thought he'd do it to us. Hey, yo, you never thought he would do it to us type of thing. You know what I mean? Yes, man. Mm, that money, they make me not want to have no more. They make me even want to stay by myself. I true, and I lie, I tell. Them tug man, them tuggy man, when them lay that schlong on you, you're like, oh my God, you feel like you want to give them the world, these gangster man. You're like, yeah, baby. Yeah. Their smell, everything, their swag, the whole 9 yards. You just open it out and give to them like, yes, baby, chew it, pop. Flick it, pop it. Say, breed me, baby, breed me. Yes, baby, yes. Why? Feel your two blood. You say, breed me, baby, breed me. You get what you ask for. Then this mother frigger, you just skinny talk more and give it to him. Hey, baby making sweet to the man. I lie. What? You be like, yes, darling. I don't know, go at it and go at it and go at it. And you just have the baby and then blood cleat right after you have the baby to backside. The man start act like shit house. And then, good morning, image. And then you sit down there and you're like, okay. Him never did a go answer when him did open at the front. And I get my all. Him never did a go answer. So how am I go answer now? Yeah, and you say true. You go fall in love with this tuggy man now. You have to just take the punishment, where my gear, Just take the friggin' punishment because you did see the boy never have no use from before. The only thing sweet about him was him dick. You understand? Yeah. But true, you so mesmerize and digmatize and all of those things. You go and yeah, everything about him ugly. You not even want him dick no more. You don't even want to see his ass. you know. And then the other idiot girl she come around, start take him, and I realize that she had pick up a man with just so dick. Him not have no use after that. You understand? Like, yes. And she there going crazy over him, She over there going crazy over this man because he laying it on her too. The same way him lay it pan you, him lay it pan her, cock her up in every position, twist her up and lay the dickens on her. And she there acting stupid, trying to fight with you over him. Yeah, I argue with you over him, Yes. And him, oh, you babysit. I ain't babysitting. I got somewhere to go. And the girl come on the phone talking about, oh, he's my man, bitch. Go find you a man. And you're like, okay, all right. Boo. Come to find out her ass get breed too. The same thing happened to she too. And then she call you crying, talk about, oh, I'm so sorry for everything I said about you. I didn't know he was like that. And blah, blah, blah. And Aston and Kofa never know said a man was a big body with nothing. Man, just talk about them shits. We all grown. We all grown. We all women around here. We can talk about them things. What the hell? We all grown here, babies. All right. We didn't know that the man is. We're not going to see that beforehand. We're not going to see that this man is a friggin' bum, in a sense. Yeah. And he ain't going to